Graduate, faculty, and staff. My name is Cindy Barrera Portillo, and I would like to welcome you to Liberty High School 2024 Commitment Ceremony. Please join me in giving a special thanks to our distinguished guests. West Division Superintendent Dr. Lara Stout, Senior Executive Director of Unit Dr. Joseph Villarreal, and Executive Director of Feeder Regional Fisher for joining us here today. Please stand for the presentation of the colors, the national anthem, and the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you. Please be seated. Today marks a very special event in the life of not only for myself, but of my classmates as well. You see, of many us of are the first in our families do not only attend school in the United States, but also to graduate high school at all and have the opportunity to go to the college. It is an honor to stand in front of you today to commemorate this special day. It's even more special for myself because I get to share the stage with my twin sister, Cynthia Barrera, who even witnesses tirelessly and unselfishly devote so much time, energy, work, and the passion into earning her spot as our graduating class's valedictorian. Please join me in welcoming to the podium my sister and your class of 2024 valedictorian.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cynthia Barrera. It is my honor to be here with all of you on this significant day. And yes, I have a twin sister. I assure you that you not see you double, so you can rest assured. I am at loss for words to express overwhelming feelings that fill my heart today, at this moment. After waiting for almost 5 years, the day of my graduation has finally arrived today. I can truly live at the savor this special day, surrendered by people for who I have a greatest deal of appreciation and gratitude. I hope you have set aside enough time because today, unlike a typical end of year school speech, I want to share my history with you, a history that was completely ordinary to me. But as the time passed, I have shared my life with others, and I realized my history had become quite extraordinary. My hope and goal is sharing piece of myself with you. It's that you may find a symbol of resilience, motivation, faith, and above all, perseverance. It is possible that as I share my history, many of you will identify with that I'm going to speak about. That truth brings my comfort, as together we have found and overcoming many obstacles to become who we are today. An important point I was to share is that I am Honduran. 5 years ago, when I was 17, my sister and I come to the United States, crossing different borders until reaching this land where dreams come true. As many of us who come travel that path know, was not easy at all. One of the most challenging aspects for me was leaving everything behind. My family, friends, and school. I was passionate about studying and learning, and leaving school just 3 months before my graduation. In 2019 was very difficult and heartbreaking for me. I remember crying a lot, like this moment. And everyone told me that considering finish high school first before immigrating. However, I had to make the difficult decision to immigrate to live in a better place and take care of my mother, who was struggling with her health at the time. I told myself that if I immigrate to the United States, I will have a better opportunity to finish my study and also attending college. My big surprise was that when I got here and tried to enroll in high school in Louisiana, I was rejected. Not only by one, but by 3 schools. Yeah. Even though I have an excellent academic record, no school accepted me. Some of them because of the language. I didn't know speak English. Others because my age. Saying a few days I would turn 18. So they suggested that I enter a school for all people, seniors, community college, so that I could learn English and also obtain my GED. That the same year was where the pandemic happened and everything closed its doors. Community college disappeared me like a smoke. Those months were filled with great pain and and disappear in this spirit because I want to study. I suffered a period of depression when I saw the door were closing over me everywhere. After my stretch was about to fail, my desire to seek the opportunity to study was still alive with me. Sometime later, when I was already 20 years old, I moved to Texas with my family. To this beautiful city, Houston, that welcomed me and made me feel at home. During the first week of our move, I looked on my phone for the close community college they went to register. That is exactly where the history of how I found this beautiful school, Liberty High School, begins. Where today I am given the privilege of being here celebrating this memorable day. I met a person that time that suggests apply to Liberty High School where they accept all the students and even offers the night program. And in my desperation that will accept me, I can immediately, they quickly answered us in a very attentive way and answered all my questions. Finally, a door opened so that our sister and I could finish high school. At this point, I would like to share with you some of the experience that I have at that school. The first was acceptance. Everyone welcomed us with an open arms and a lot of love within the school. A lot of love. Within the school, all the students sought to support each other and encourage each other through every milestone. The second thing was responsibility and punctuality. I think I took this very serious because when they told me in their interview that I had to be present in all my classes on time, I stood at attention, saluted, and yelled, "Sir, yes, sir." Not really, but out of my mind. I remember that on my first day of school, I arrived at school 1 hour early, and if that wasn't enough, I did the same every single day. Firstly, I want to thank God for all of sustaining me and all that He has done for me. I also can't fail to mention my amazing Liberty teacher who taught me many valueless life lessons. And of course, the wonderful friends and made along the way who support me when I could do at the task and giving me words of encouragement that made me smile when I failed at this and felt terrible about it. And also, I want to dedicate a special thanks to Mr. Rivas, who put in his efforts, dedication so that, just as today, more young people like you and me can achieve our dreams and continue to achieve our goals at professional level. I also do not want to leave I also do not want to leave out my parents who always give me their unconditional help and support. You are all play a special role in bringing me to the place I am today, the valedictorian of the school, Liberty High School. I could have done it without all your love and support. My message of all of you graduating today is never give up. No matter how many times you are rejected, Keep trying. It doesn't matter how old you are. Don't let that stop you fully in your dream. Today, I am 22, and I just now graduating from high school. Most of people of my age in the United States will be graduating from college by now. I want to emphasize that the age is not the most important thing because accomplishing your goal does not have an age limit. It is no race or who does it first or best. It is about finish and never losing sight of your goals. In this new stage that I will begin, we will face many challenges, and many times we will hear the word no. But please, don't give up. Let's keep our eyes fixed on the objective and fight with all stretch and the help of God to reach the final goal. I hope in the future to see all of you become professionals who serve the community with love and dedication. I feel very proud of each of you, and now that you will go very far, future generations will look at you with great admiration for everything you achieved. Keep going, and remember, the third time may not be the charm. But the answer should always be, sir. Yes, sir. Felicidades a todos los graduados. Ese es el nuevo comienzo de nuestro futuro. Disfruten este día.
Thank you, Cynthia, for sharing our experience. That is representative of many of our classmates as well. And I will now like to welcome to the podium Dr. Lara Staub, our division superintendent, who will be presenting the Board of Education Awards.
I'm not as tall as these lovely ladies, so I'm going to have to lower the mic just a tad. So good afternoon. It's an honor for me to be here to celebrate and acknowledge you, the 2024 graduates of Liberty High School. Congratulations to all of you. I think I speak for everybody here that we are so incredibly proud of you and all of your work. It's a privilege to share in this milestone of your lives. Commencement is the highlight of their service on the school board, and I am honored to celebrate with you on their behalf. My wish for each of you is that you never stop learning, never stop growing, and in due time, that you realize your full potential and create the best possible lives for yourselves and your future families. And now on behalf of our school board, it is my great pleasure to present the School Board Student Awards, which are a distinctive honor given annually to 2 seniors in recognition of their overall exceptional accomplishments in the areas of academic achievement, character, service, and leadership to Liberty High School. I'd like to do one thing before I present these awards, and I hope I don't steal your thunder, Mr. Rivas, because I'm going to have the teachers stand up, because I want to thank you for all of the work that you did for all of our kids. We need to give you a round of applause. Administrators, let's stand up and give you a round of applause, administrators. And students, find your parents in the crowd and wave at them. And parents, please stand up if you're a parent or a grandparent or someone who supports these students. Se pueden poner de pie si son padres, abuelos o alguien que soportó a estos estudiantes estos 4 años o más de que han luchado para recibir esta recognición. Gracias a todos. Thank you all very much. Okay, I would first like to present honorable mention certificates to 5 outstanding seniors. Please come up to receive your certificate. Cynthia Barrera Portillo. We're going to stand right here so parents can take pictures if you want to take a picture. Or anyone. We welcome the paparazzi. Stay right there. Okay. The next one is Cindy Barrera Portillo. The next one, Junior Robles Mesa. The next one, Maria Valencia. And the final honorable mention, Soliana Gabriza Beer. And then now the recipients of the 2024 Board Awards are Ever Campos. And the final board award goes to Daniela Martinez.
Thank you, Cynthia, Cindy, Dr. Stout, for your words and also for the recognition for our students who have been giving their best academically and now are poised to move forward with their next chapter, next goals. We will come back and celebrate you fully in just a moment, graduating class of 2024. Now, we're going to transition to have our Liberty High School Orchestra, led by conductor Isaías Degollado. They will perform Allegro Moderato by Ignaz Pleyel, followed by the Liberty High School Anthem. And parents, staff, students, you're welcome to follow along as they play the anthem. Thank you.
It is an honor for me to be able to present one of the people who made it possible for many of us graduate this day. Excuse me. His effort, dedication, and motivation to help our community, and especially young adults, to continue with their studies and achieve their dreams through our very special school, we are Liberty High School. Please welcome Principal Monico Rivas of Liberty High School.
Thank you and welcome, parents, families, staff, special distinguished guests, to this very special day, very special afternoon. Bienvenidos a nuestra celebración de logros académicos. I want to again thank everyone for taking time this Sunday afternoon to join us on this special day of celebration, especially our Division Superintendent, Dr. Lara Stout, our Senior Executive Director, Joseph Villarreal, our Executive Director, Reginald Fisher, everyone who has taken time on this special day to join us to celebrate together. I also want to take time to celebrate and to thank those families that are far away, who are not able to be here, but are joining us in celebration as their loved one completes this important step along the path of lifelong learning and accomplishment. So we send greetings and thank them for their unwavering support they have given to our students. One important, and I think one idea that came to mind as I was thinking about today, as I always think about our students, our school, our community, is rethinking what is sometimes thought as being impossible and thinking about how to make it possible. Students, as you sit here, you have made education a priority. You are many of you are working 40 or more hours per week, balancing school and family responsibilities, and working to complete the requirements for graduation. Many of you are with us every night until 11 o'clock and go to work early in the morning the next day. This requires commitment. Balancing full-time job responsibilities with going to college will also require disciplined planning, but you already have demonstrated the ability to manage your time, to reach your academic goals. Your daily effort and commitment energizes and motivates me and our faculty, the faculty of Liberty High School, to continuously think and rethink how to best support each of you in your journey to earn a high school diploma and to chart a pathway to reach your post-high school goals. Every one of you that is graduating this afternoon has a unique story that points to the power of self-will to transform ourselves and to create new possibilities for our future. Your story is now beginning a new chapter. The new chapter can also be filled with new learning and continued development of your mind. One of the authors that I frequently quote and that I think captures a lot of the important ideas and work that goes into making important decisions about how to organize your efforts, your energy, your goals, what gives priority, is an American activist. His name is John Gardner. He encourages young people to avoid falling into complacency, boredom, rigidity, by their own comfortable habits. Instead, Gardner tells us that we can keep our zest by keeping our curiosity, our sense of wonder. He says everyone wants to be interesting, but the vitalizing thing is to be interested. The lessons of maturity aren't only things such as acquiring information and skills. As we mature, we learn not to engage in self-destructive behavior. We find that self-pity and resentment are among the most toxic of drugs, he tells us. You conclude the world loves talent but pays on character. And I see in you every day when I see you coming to school, whether you attend classes during the day, you attend classes at night, that daily effort, that daily commitment that you make, that is very motivating, but also very much there, unwavering. And I know that your teachers and I every day are very inspired by those big and important efforts to reach this goal and also the goals that are yet to come. In his book about self-renewal, John Gardner writes about learning the art of mutual dependence and meeting the needs of loved ones and letting yourself need them, and the importance of coming to understand our impact on others. He tells us that it's interesting that even in the first year of life, we learn the impact that a variety of people have on us, but as late as middle age, many times we have an imperfect understanding of the impact that we ourselves have on others. In some measure, we create our own environment. I'm also always very inspired when I see the efforts that you make, not only to move forward with your goals, reach your own personal goals here in Houston, but also how you stay connected with your families and how you are always also thinking about your families to ensure that they're also being taken care of. I encourage you to continue to have the courage to take risks, to go where there are no guarantees, to get out of your comfort zone, even if it means being uncomfortable. Gardner tells us that the road less traveled is sometimes fraught with barricades and uncharted terrain, but it is only on that road that our character is truly tested and our personal growth realized. There may be times when many of you will be tempted to play it safe, when you're faced with making life-changing decisions in your personal life or at work. Gardner reminds us that we should commit ourselves to following our hearts and doing what we most love and what we most want to do in life. Recently, I have been reading a book titled Think Again by Adam Grant. Professor Grant is a faculty member at the Wharton School in Philadelphia. In his book, Professor Grant writes that most of us take pride in our knowledge and expertise and in staying true to our beliefs and opinions. He goes on to write that makes sense in a stable world, but the problem, he writes, is that we live in a rapidly changing world. And that where we need to spend as much time rethinking as we do as thinking. According to Professor Grant, rethinking is a skill set, but it also is a mindset. We already have many of the mental tools we need, he tells us. We have to remember to get them out of the toolbox and remove the rust. Graduating class, as you continue forward with your daily lives and think about what your future will look like, I encourage you to not only think about what you will do, but also to rethink the possibilities that may be available for you to create the future you want to have for yourselves, your families, and for your community. Frequently, and this also applies to some of you that are here now on this special day graduating, that there's many other responsibilities that compete for your attention, for your daily time. and yet you're making your education a priority. Many times I have conversations with our students about how big of a change it is to come to Houston, to learn a new language, and also to be responsive to the needs of your families. And that is completely understandable. And we also have conversations about how the new opportunities that exist here can also open new doors and prepare and provide some new opportunities that maybe when you first came to Houston or came to the US, you may not have been thinking about at that time. In his book, in the latter part of the book, Professor Adam Grant also tells us that together we need to rethink the possibilities that are in front of us for a better future. In his section where he talks about actions of impact or for impact, Professor Grant advises us that it's easier to avoid getting stuck to our past beliefs if we don't become attached to them as part of our present self-concept. He advises us to see ourselves as someone who values curiosity, learning, mental flexibility, and searching for knowledge. He says, as you form opinions, keep a list of factors that would change your mind and consider those new possibilities. And I'm always encouraged, I'm always feeling even more optimistic every day about all the possibilities that exist for you, for all of our students, because of that evolving perspective that you have about your possibilities. I will end with my favorite passage from John Gardner's essay on self-renewal. He tells us that along with reaching goals, it is important to build meaning into our daily lives so as to create a common intersection between all that is important to us. Build meaning into your life and build it through your commitments, whether to your life's work, your religion, to loved ones, or to your fellow humans. Your identity is what you've committed yourself to. Meaning is something you build into your life. He tells us you build it out of your own past, out of your affections, loyalties, out of the experience of humankind as it is passed on to you, out of your own talent and understanding, out of things you believe in, and out of things and people you love, out of the values for which you are willing to sacrifice something. The ingredients are there. You're the only one who can put them together into that unique pattern that is your life. Class of 2024, your path leading to this day was shared by others who also supported you and shared their wisdom. En su camino para llegar a este día hay otros quienes les han apoyado y quienes han compartido su sabiduría. Your parents and families have nurtured you and supported you. Sus padres y familias los han apoyado y aconsejado. They have suffered in your most difficult moments and are filled with pride in your successes. Se sienten orgullosos sus familias de ustedes en sus momentos de logros y sufren en sus momentos más difíciles. Earlier, Dr. Stout thanked families, and I want to again express my gratitude to all the families that are here, and friends, and just community members who have the best interest of our graduates, of all of our students on this special day. So again, I would like to extend a round of applause to all of you who have supported and continue to support our students. Padres y familias, gracias por su apoyo. Graduates, also remember your teachers. And they were also acknowledged earlier this afternoon by Dr. Stout, but I want to again acknowledge their hard work and dedication. You are indelibly linked for a lifetime because you are their legacy. These are the teachers from your primary, your middle, and especially those at Liberty High School who have given you their time and talent. Your teachers believe in you and your potential for making our community and our world a better place to live. Your presence today is a reflection of their commitment, their talent, and their hope. Again, staff, teachers, thank you for your commitment and the support for our students. Now, it's time to recognize all of our graduates. When your name is called, please come forward to receive your diploma. We also want to give this opportunity to our staff who will be supporting with taking photographs, if any of the family, maybe a family member, if they need to also, if they would like to photograph their graduate, that would be perfectly fine as well. As they come, perfect. Great. When I call your name, please come forward. First, let's have Cynthia Barrera. Congratulations. Cynthia Barrera. Cindy, I'm sorry, Cindy Barrera. Please come forward. Congratulations. Next is Helen Arif. Ruth Argueta. Ruth Argueta. So we're on Ruth Argueta, and Litza. Congratulations.
Litza Borjas. Duarte. Cynthia Cantu. Ever Campos Escamilla. Eri Castillo Pérez. Vanessa Cecilio Macedo. It's supposed to be.
So Ever Escamilla, then Vanessa.
Okay.
Vanessa Cecilio.
Vanessa Cecilio Macedo. Efrin Coronado Orozco.
Suliana Gibri Xavier. Tanya Gutierrez Peña. Emran Hashimi. Maria Leon Maldonado. Victoria Lopez Carmelina. Okay. Beverly Macario Hernandez. Daniela Martinez Funes. Madeline Martinez Funes. Dana Martinez Hernandez. Jonathan Maz Zelaya. Edgar Mazat. Hilmer Mendez Barrios. Angie Ujuela Matamoros. Jose Perez Hidalgo. Jessica Puak Menchu. Abner Puak Puak. Alvaro Rivera Hilbonio. Anthony Rivera. Moses Rivera. Junior Robles Mesa. Juliet Rojas Guach. Dulce Rosas Vasquez. Manuel Ruiz Siqueira. Maria Angel Sulbaran Osechas. Maria Victoria Valencia. And last but not the least, Stephanie Zavala Acosta.
Will the class of 2024 please stand? By the power vested in me by the state of Texas and the Board of Education of the Houston Independent School District, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Liberty High School, I confer on you the high school diploma with all the rights, privileges thereunto, appertaining on this 9th day of June 2024. You may move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. Congratulations, graduates. Now I ask the teachers and staff wait for our graduates along the walkway in the back to congratulate our graduates one more time.